My name is Xavier and welcome to a data tab brought to you by Freytag's Fancy Fellas. Once again, we're gonna do a split mission. Wait, a split mission? Yeah, I think so. This is like half rookie training, like half, I'm bringing people to carry and also level towards Master Sergeant. So Freytag's here to power level Johnny Maple's debut. Finally, at long last. Also Johnny 5, side by side. That's amazing. I know I just put Server Cat in the 2, but you know what? We can just like give her on like experience from both missions and have one really awesome psyop. She'll probably be ready to train almost immediately after she gets done training that next thing when she does if she does these 2 missions right now. Bringing Dario along as well. Since he's a corporal, he can get an automatic promotion from trial by fire. And then I'm going to rush towards Master Sergeant here with Mitch, Juan, and myself. So experience all around. This shouldn't be too difficult. I do kind of feel like I need a subcoiler for Dario, but you know what? I only have like $60, and quite frankly, I think this squad will be plenty to handle just about everything. The only thing that concerns me is Shredder. Are we going to be able to shred something that's really big with lots of armor? And the answer is actually no. So why don't I give Johnny Maple some Shredder rounds? Do I have any? No. Can I build some? Just in case. Where even are they? Shredder rounds. They're 1 turret and not that much money. Otherwise, great. He's not like, you know, the best character for this sort of garbage, but hey, at least someone will have it if we need them to have it. We'll give him some more armor as well. Can we replace this with a better plating? Yes, we can. Does anyone else need a good plating? It looks like no, we're good all around. Okay, that's it. We're off. Ooh. Very, very eerie blood. You know what kind of saddens me is I feel like in order to guarantee that I'm going to win this campaign, I need a shinobi who is spec for stealth. And the only shinobis I have, first of all, way too many. I think I have like 8. But the only 2 that I have that can still get training is Johnny Maple and Mr. K. And they're both like sword extraordinaires, so it seems kind of insane to me to even consider making them spec for stealth. In any event, I feel like I might have to do that. Otherwise, they're not really going to see much action. There's no way anyone who's a rookie right now, or a squaddie, is going to get promoted to Master Sergeant by the end of the campaign. There's just no way. So we're at the point in the campaign where some stuff might happen. Probably not a lot, but we'll find out. Let's move out here with Johnny 5. I'm just going to move up, kind of advance without caring so much. Server Cat will move you up. If that's good, I guess, you know, everything is on alert here, so I need to be a little bit mindful of that. Let's try to avoid any line of sight activations. There is a window here, but I'm hoping there's not going to be an enemy like 1 tile back, because we really need to take cover there. So why don't I fall everyone back? Mohammed, you can go there. Masara, you can go there as well. Apparently Robbie D is here. That's awesome. We'll pull him back. And then everyone else, let's just move up. Freytag there looks good. Juan, you can go there. Mitch, you know what? I think we're fine to go there. That was actually a little bit risky, but it looked like it worked out for me, and we're good. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be the whole end of the turn. Make sure everyone in here is good. Yes, we are. Quick end turn. Something will reveal itself immediately. I think. Sounds like stuff out here to the right. Nothing revealed itself. All right, then. Johnny Maple, where are you? Where are you? God, you had such a head start last campaign. You were there from, like, almost the very beginning. We come up, we see nothing. Let's keep moving. I don't think I brought any battle scanners. We still see nothing. Let's just run into the open here with, I guess, Johnny 5. Nope. There? Find something? No. This is weird stuff right now. How am I going to fight stuff if I can't see it? Let's move Mitch up. There we go. That activated something. Finally. 4 things on this is a very light mission, so it should be 3 pods of 4, rather. Spotted flanked enemy. Oh, there goes Johnny Maple's concealment. That worked out super well, right? Super well. Interesting. Interesting turn of events here, where everyone is and where I am in relation to all of them. Does any of this really matter? Well, I could full override a drone for the heck of it. I mean, that's actually a hunter drone too. Let's actually see what the full override chances are. Then again, what if there's a mech on this mission? I forgot that I can be actually assimilating mechs for my collective. That would make a lot more sense. I suppose I should just hack this like normal and shut it down then. Juan, what can you do? You have a shot over here, 56%. Let's toss up a rapid target advent commando. Great. Let's see if I can come up and burn a nade. From over here, I can probably hit... Wait, do I have Inferno? Yes, I can probably hit both of those guys. This guy probably won't be a concern. He's steadied or whatever. Rapid target, hollow targeted. So here we go. I'm just going to burn both of these guys, both their tiles. We'll see how... Oh, look at that! Me burning under the blood red sky. Why didn't the gunner get... Oh, there we go. He got hit for 7 and he's burning. And the Rocketeer... Oh, he actually panicked as well. The Rocketeer did not panic, did not burn. It looks like his tile's on fire, but he's just going to stand there and shoot a rocket. So that doesn't help us at all. Like, he needs to be dealt with one way or another. Juan, you only have 2 shots, 74%. Advent Commando, assure, go for it. Right through high cover. We don't care. Awesome. Is it actually... Well, hit for 6. Graze. Not so awesome, I suppose. Dario, can you get up there and just, like, greet him with a fist to the face? Looks like you could, but it probably won't be enough to actually kill him. Who's going to deal with the Rocketeer is my question. All of these guys super annoy me over there. Server Cat, you could probably deal with the Rocketeer. Yes, almost assuredly you could deal with the Rocketeer, but then who's going to deal with the Commando? I could stasis one of them, but who kills the other one? I don't know. Johnny 5, what can you do? You have actually really bad odds. Let's do this. Let's pop the overdrive right now to get the extra 1 mobility so I can move right next to this Commando. Give him something to shoot. This almost certainly won't activate anything because the way this map is, as I said many times before, there's like a pod here, a pod there, and a pod here. They're all spread out all over the place. Regardless, toss up a body shield against the Commando because that's likely who's going to be shooting. 53%. What the hell, high cover? What are you talking about, high cover? You don't have high cover. Okay, let's try that again. Or rather, let's teleport to Cursor. And then we'll teleport to Cursor again. You don't have high cover, friends. You have no cover. What the hell is this? I've just lost interest. I don't care. Like, there we go. I'm gonna take the shot here and then teleport him back because screw this. 100% Johnny 5. Awesome. Like, if the game wants to be stupid, screw it. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore on nonsense like that and like working around it. Frigging high cover point blank. Yeah, okay. Sure. And then what's next? What is next? Alright, the drone I was just gonna shut down, and then Server Cat, I think we're just gonna come up here. Let's find a place where we have line of sight to the Rocketeer. I think we hit for a minimum of 5 with Soulfire. We do. So this isn't guaranteed. In fact, if we min-roll with Server Cat, he could rocket. The alternative, of course, is to stasis him. I don't really want to do that. Let's just risk it. Server Cat. Soulfire. Anything but that, and we would have been great. All right, so since that happens, I suppose we could flashbang the Rocketeer. Alternatively, I could pistol him for a 45. Flashbang makes the most sense, though. Or I suppose I could bring Dario up. Let's just do that. Maybe he can get like a really lucky shot through the high cover very point. 1%. Sure, Dario. Wait, is that the wrong one? I think it was. Whoops. Okay, well, in this case, we're just gonna have to lock this guy down then with a little bit of the old flashbang with Mitch, because he will indeed fire a rocket just standing there. Almost, he's not flanked. He won't move. They're just gonna fire a rocket. Kind of an annoyance, but whatever. And then let's use a regular Haywire shutdown Trojan here with Freytag, saving our full override to go for a mech, which I completely forgot about. I should be farming them up, but whatever. 100%, bam. Can't fail that. Yep. It's going to deal a surprisingly large number of damage, probably around 6 or so, and the rest of the squad, I'm just going to not move them and go on quick end turn. And then we have to end the turn because apparently whenever you use overdrive, quick end turn doesn't, or they have like Overwatch All doesn't seem to work with sparks or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Minor annoyance. Okay, here comes another pod from the direction that I have cover relative to, which is awesome. Forget who this rebel is. He hit for 6, though. 41%. That's actually really awesome. Here comes 4 guys. And there's 4 more somewhere else. That's a snipey snake. This is double Muton and some kind of M3 trooper of sorts. Oh, no. Here comes the rest of them. Looks like Sentry, Muton, Centurion. I do enjoy these missions where everyone just appears all at once and you get a big fight on your hands. They're kind of interesting. I don't know what that thing is down there. It looks like another trooper and a trooper up top. And here I hear the endless slither noises. Okay, Muton, reaction shot. Ooh, 29%. Swing and a miss. Great. And then down here, this guy's going to take a shot instead of moving because he is going to be on fire. 1% on Server Cat miss. He should light on fire now. Or if I just leave him alone, I think he'll light on fire. Pretty sure that gunner is not going to be dealt with unless I do something to deal with him. Were there any mechs on the map? The answer is no, but it is telling me I can hack those guys. So much for my mech opportunity, right? Now we're being surrounded from multiple different directions. We do have an 84%. How does this guy have no cover now? What is this game doing? Like, I don't know. All right, well, let's figure this out. Johnny 5, what can you do? You can't shred storm anything from where you are, but you can... Ooh, you can actually run up here, but then you won't have a flank shot. But you can run over there and get a flank on both those guys in the back. Let's do that. God, his mobility is really, really, really lacking. 64, 70. Where's Juan? We already used his whatever. Do we want to shoot with him? 85, 55. We might want to shoot with him. There is a lot of stuff over there. Alternatively, we could double hollow. Interesting. This is super interesting. Let's start out with probably the most overpowered stuff of all, which is domination. 100% Rocketeer, 95%, 72%. Okay. Well, I guess there's no sense in moving then. I could mind merge someone. Can I mind merge Johnny 5? Probably not, because he has no mind, right? That's correct. Poor Johnny 5. Poor Johnny 5. He's got no mind. Dario can actually dash all the way up here and just execute one of these guys if we gave him a command, which might not be a bad idea with Freytag. If we were to do that, what would I do with the first thing with Dario? Not sure yet. In fact, I could go even one further and go all the way up there with Dario and execute that guy. And I could even go all the way back here, but I don't think he'd have a 100% chance to kill that. Okay. Interesting. Can I just shoot a rocket at something? Nope, not even remotely close to being able to shoot a rocket at something. The ranges on all these things right now is actually making this into a sort of compelling mission here. Are any of these things on Overwatch? No, we do have Lone Wolf with Mohammed. Can we use this to our advantage by moving up here? And then let's try to throw out a frag grenade on this heavily fortified trike here. We'll double shred the Mutons, but potentially, more importantly, blowing up this cover. Can I hit the Mutons and the trike directly? All of them? Yes, there we go. Directly on the trike, both the Mutons, all the shred. Please blow the trike up. If this works... Oh my god. Best rebel grenade all time. That's going to shred all of the Mutons' armor. And it destroys their cover, or at least this guy's cover, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage. This means, I believe, Mitch can execute one of them no problem. 84, yep, 80% over there, cross map. That would be beautiful, and he has no real other good shots, so why don't I do that? 7 to 12. All we have to do is not miss, and we're good. Mitch, go for it, friend. Go for it. One less Muton. Right in the face. Thank you, Death from Above, shooting all the way across the map with, like, really good accuracy. Now. What do I do about the rest of these? You know what? I want to flank the snake for sure. So let's do that. That'll shut down the snake's action entirely. Everything on the map is already active. I don't know what to say about that gunner. We could, however, throw out another grenade here on the Muton. Is there any chance I could kill that Muton? I might be able to just grenade spam it to death. Wow, all of our rebels have Lone Wolf, but unfortunately none of them can really do much about it. We could flashbang the Muton. Interesting. We could also shoot the Muton, 61%, or I could grenade it for 2 to 5, barely. You know what? This looks like a better option for me. Mohammed Nadiri, 61%. If you hit it, great. Looks like you missed. I couldn't actually see, and the camera wants me to go across. No, you did. You hit for 3. Okay. 5 HP to remain on that guy. Let's see what Robbie D can do. He hasn't been in a mission in forever. I don't think you're going to be able to see that gunner in the back. We can probably, though, at least move up, see the Muton in the high cover, and area suppress them, if nothing else. Yep, he can't do a whole lot of great shots here, but whatever. They're probably going to run. Robbie D will get a great shot. Let's finish out these rebels so I don't have to screw around with the camera moving around so much anymore. We have one more option here. We can either throw a flashbang against both of them, not that the snake's going to do anything anyway, or I can throw out a grenade for even more damage. Well, I can save the grenade for the next turn. Well, I could also save the flashbang for, like, the gunner or whatever the heck is out there. I'm not sure what it is. Will the grenade... What's more useful? The grenade might destroy the cover. The flashbang might help us to sustain some, long-term damage. I think this will be better. A little bit of red fog, a little bit more damage. Maybe even a small chance of a kill. Nope. Hit for 2. Okay. So he's got lots of red fog. He's flanked. He's suppressed. The snake's going to move. We have one M3 out there uncontrolled. Now, this drone will be shut down for one more turn, no problem. Pretty sure the Rocketeer will catch on fire at the beginning of its turn and we can ignore it. Someone's got to deal with this gunner. It's not completely dead. It looks like Johnny Maple is the target for that. 78%. Is this cover? I don't know. All I know is that that gunner had no cover. So if I come here, who knows what's going to happen. Johnny Maple slicing a dice! Oh, it's been so long! It's been so long! Oh, no. Yeah, Johnny Maple, that's not how you return to the campaign, friend. That is not the way to do it. Alright, all these things being said, let's concern ourselves with these other guys over here. How do I deal with them? Let's think. So, Johnny 5, rather, that Shredstorm is surprisingly super long, but not quite long enough to matter. I think the smart move here is he has a decent chance to kill this Guardian, 8 to 12, and then also a chance to crit. Let's go for it. 64%, Johnny 5. Holy! Johnny 5! You are the best! You are just the best! You are so amazing, Johnny 5. Good lord! I have missed you so much. Why have I not played with these things for a lot more than I have? Now, we can probably dominate the Muton. I can probably have Dario either come out here. Okay, what's his both barrels damage? 10 to 18. His crit will probably be 85%. 10 to 18. What is his crit damage? Only 2. Only 2? With both barrels? That can't be right. 2? No, that can't be. Oh, that's because it's going against that. No, it's still 2, even against that guy. So there's, like, no chance of him coming out here and executing this M3. There is a chance of him coming out here and, well, 100% of him coming out and killing this thing. But then he's going to be standing in the open, and this M3 trooper here is going to be able to do whatever he wants. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a huge amount of options. Unless Freytag can bring us back into the game here. Let's see what Freytag's command range is. The command range is awesome. Okay, we're gonna do it. Freytag, let's toss up Oscar Mike. Bam. Oh my, the lag is very real right now. 23 FPS. Let's grab myself with that new Oscar Mike. Ah, bloody hell, I was hoping I could get further than that. Like, and then throw a fire grenade on that guy, but I can't quite do it. I can get up here, though, and at least take some shots. But, you know, the problem with that is I've been taking shots all campaign, and it's been leaving me in the med bay, like, forever and always. Regardless, let's move up to as close as we can get to the enemies with Oscar Mike. Even further than before. And let's see if I can throw the incendiary. Oh, nope. Just short on hitting everyone. All right. A regular fire is also short. I could either throw a rocket, or I could try a roust. Neither of these is really going to help me very much, though. Interesting. Juan, what do you have? 85, 55, 50. Let's do this. Let's toss up the Fortify. And let's see if we can make this 55 count here with Juan on the Trooper. Direct line of sight. We have to take this thing out one way or another. If you take this out, Juan, we can use Dario to do something else. Or, well, you hit him for 8. That's something. If you hit him for 8, what's my rouse damage? 2 to 6. Very interesting. I could shoot up there and have, like, a 50-50-ish to take him out. So we still have Dario. Server Cat, we know you're here still. 23... 23, 0, 63. We don't care about any of that stuff. We should probably move up and try to mind control the mute. Okay, here we go. Let's move Server Cat over here. We can see both of them, and we'll go for dominate on either one. Whichever one has the better options here. 100, 100, 72, 72. They're actually... That's an elite Rocketeer. Now that I did not realize. Oh, I wish that incendiary grenade were one tile bigger then. Interest. What's my rocket accuracy like up here? 4.2 tiles. 4 to 9 damage though, but there's a huge chance I'll miss. All right, here's the way to do it, I think. Let's toss the roust up on this guy here. If nothing else, we'll probably burn or make him roust off of the... Right now he's flanking Juan Pablo. I might kill him. I'm praying I do kill him. Let's see if it works. If we don't, at least he won't have elevation against the flanked Juan. Nope, we absolute mineral for 2. Well, that's unfortunate, and he's going to give up his cover, though, and he no longer has line of sight on Juan. So that's not too bad. I do not want that Rocketeer doing rocket things, that's for sure. And I can't kill it, I don't think, with Dario. What I can potentially kill with Dario, though, and if nothing else, I can get right in this thing's face and take a walloping, like, punch from him, is this there a Muton. And the way we're going to do that is using Freytag to blow his second action to command Dario. Can we see Dario right now? Yes, we can. Boom. Let's toss it up. Fantastic. Dario right in the face of this Muton. We're going to both barrels it and pray for luck. We got a crit for 1,000,000 damage. It has 18, and you don't have AP ammo. Only 2 on the crit? Why is it only 2 on a crit? That can't be right. So it says 12 to 20 then, and we'd have to max roll it to kill it. Regardless, Dario, both. Barrels! Okay, hit for a ton of damage, but probably not as much as we want. Yeah, we hit it for 12. Wow. That's garbage to the extreme. I can't even believe how bad that is. Well, Dario's going to take a big hit here, but I think rather than risk the domination against a Rocketeer that can do a lot of damage, we're going to go for 100% stasis. And so basically, Dario's going to get meleeed for probably a decent amount. The gunner out in the back will do something, and this guy with 2 HP will do something, but that's it. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, never mind. Gunner also can do something because he didn't die, even though he probably really 132,000% should have. Trojan hits this thing for 8. That's the maximum I think it can hit for. This Muton apparently is standing on fire, so he's not going to move. He's going to take a shot. It looked like it went right through the head of whoever that was. 13% miss. Here comes the melee I was talking about. Dario. Oh, Dario! 84% barrel roll. And here... Oh, this is a trooper, it looks like. Oh, this is what I'm scared of. He's going to hit for sure. Ah, no! Oh, come on. Graze for 4. I'm glad the HP of these rebels really scales up. That's just great. They can't even get armor or anything. This guy comes right back to the same place. He's going to shoot Juan. Nope, he's actually going to shoot Mitch. 72% hit for 1. Well, that's going to be real annoying, because now we can't level Mitch in the next mission. Snake is no longer flanked. Because the snake's not flanked, it can take a shot. 24% swing and a hit. Here comes the gunner. Moves right next to Johnny Maple. He's going to shoot him right in the face. Oh, nope. Johnny Maple's like, no, thank you. No, thank you, friend. Rocketeer. Apparently, the Rocketeer is just going to sit on fire and shoot a rock. Oh my god, the AI right now. Why is that Rocketeer... Now he's burning. Now he's burning. And now this guy's burning. God, burning tiles are the worst thing in the universe. Wow. We just took all kinds of damage on all kinds of people. Actually, Server Cat's fine. We only took a little bit of damage. But it's just real annoying damage because I thought I had everything locked down. And then it turns out I didn't. Like, all these things got actions that I thought wouldn't. Like the snake who was flanked, the gunner, the Rocketeer. This guy just went right back to the same spot and took a shot and hit, I guess. Wow. Wowzer McPowser, I suppose, is the way I'm going to phrase that. Let's do this, then. A Server Cat, you can probably start your turn off with some kind of insanity on something. I don't know what. We have a trooper. The Rocketeer's burning. He's going to die. This guy, Johnny Maple, I think can fix. We could Insanity the Muton and pray for luck there, or we could Insanity that guy. Maybe something amazing will happen. Nope, nothing will happen. Okay. Well, with that being the case, why don't we just try dominating it then? 80%, 72%, elite Rocketeer. Wow, that rocket though, right on my face. Okay, elite Rocketeer is now in our control. Fantastic. I believe that means Dario, once again, you're pretty much free here to execute this dude, but you do have light him up, so sure, go for it. 96%. Oh, he's dead. Super convenience. You can even move now. Who's gonna kill the guy up on the hill? Suppose I could with like a regular burning or something like that. Let's just run me up into the open. Yeah, do I want to use a burning here? I don't think it really makes any difference. Sure, let's go for it. Once again, I'm going to burn the tower, and this time the guy died. Yeah, I hit for 8, and I light him on fire. Sure. Juan Bobble, 85%. The drone does need to be dealt with. That's the only shot you have. Go for it. Oh, my rebels, though. I lost 2 rebels. 2 rebels. Because that fire did not burn. Or that, then again, I guess that had nothing to do with the fire burning. Johnny Maple, can you please execute this guy? I mean, I know you're just like dramatic flair here, dodging it, like leaving him alive just so you can dodge his shot for fun. But he needs to die. He needs to die. It's gone. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could even come out here and flesh this guy. I have no idea who will get the kill experience otherwise, but it may as well be you. Yep, that's the old Johnny Maple I remember. Multiple kills on the same turn and toying with enemies just for the flair. Just for the flair. Now, other side of the map has kind of an issue. In that both of our rebels have died. The Muton will probably burn to death. There's also a guy out there who's... Oh, also, that guy was suppressed, that snake. Even while suppressed. Let's try to flank the snake again. This time with Mohammed. Great, snake is flanked. Now, let's bring Robbie D up to the corner where we can probably suppress the snake and catch... Oh, we're gonna actually have to... No, we can't do that. Alright, well, let's bring him up and flashbang then. Next turn he can reload or whatever. We can at least flashbang... No? There we go. We can flashbang the snake and the trooper in the back. Let's finish up over here so I don't have to mess with the camera anymore. Any more rebels? Nope, they're all dead at this point. 68, 49. It's probably smarter to hunker, because if he gets hit, he's dead, and even just standing there, it's not going to work so well. So let's hunker down. Awesome. And then... Dario, let's get you in position. Well, the Rocketeer is dealt with, so let's just dash you towards the actual action. We don't have to worry about that guy anymore. We'll dash Freytag also towards the action. Mitch, you need to probably get some above for your death. That guy's right there, so maybe here. I'm gonna guess. And Johnny 5, let's just start running. Why? Okay, these guys need to spread out. That's why they're all doing that nonsense. Alright, Muton burns for 1. So now we're in the realm of him not dying next turn, unfortunately. Snake is disoriented and flanked. Muton dances around. Who cares? Snake's gonna run. He can't do anything now. Okay, this guy comes up and takes his spot, and he's gonna shoot at the relay. That's smart. We don't care at all about that. God, I can't believe Robbie D is sitting there with 5 HP. Mitch is whining about fire, which is not the best scenario to be in. Let's grab him and see if he has a line of sight. Oh, he does. 50% though is all he has. Do I have a grenade out there? Let's go tab through everyone. I have a flashbang, and Robbie D does have a grenade, but he actually has a cooldown, so we can't quite use that the way I would like. What about, though, Johnny 5? Could he come up and shred storm away that armor from, like, this tile there? Very good question. I have no idea. We'll find out. Let's move him up regardless. And let's see if this is going to work. Oh, it will maybe work. Go for it, Johnny 5. Right through all this nonsense. Well, we hit him for 7, but we didn't destroy the cover, and that's really all I wanted to do. So, Juan, where are you? You're over here. Where can we move you? We're going to go into debug camera here for a minute and see if I can move to any tiles where I can get a squad side. I can right there. Bam, let's do it. Move over, and then let's toss up a holo target cross map. Great, 15 aim, 15 crit on that guy in cover for Mitch, which will make quite a big difference. Mitch, you have a 65. I may as well toss the precision shot up. No reason not to. It's extra, like, wait, actually 55. Well, I guess there's a lot of reason not to, because it's only going to do a very little bit. Regardless, I'm going to do it Well, no, I think I'm just gonna do the regular shot. I might need the precision for the reinforcements. Elite trooper across map, Mitch, 65%, death from above. Boom. Okay, one less thing to worry about. Now, Mitch has a shot on that snake out there. I'm not sure who else is going to be able to deal with that snake. We could, you know what, run over here. We could go full rebel on this snake. Full rebel on this snake. We're going to do it, Muhammad Hakimi. Run out there and flank that snake. Let's see what we have for a hack here. Override, 89% advance. I don't know what these things mean, but let's do it regardless. Soldier gains complete immunity and advanced PCS. Sure, we'll go for that. Freytag! Wow, I got a hack for something I didn't really care about. But hey, we got an extra thing, so it's done. Now what? Do I want to command Mitch to shoot the snake for no reason? Probably not. Let's just steady for the reinforcements. I do kind of want to grab this loot, though. But in so doing, that means I'm going to have to come out here with Robbie D, which I think will be okay. I think this will be okay. Elite scope, that is worth it. But you know what I could do with Robbie D is just move right here. And then, no, because the Muton, if he doesn't die from burning, he'll then be able to... Do we have combatives? We do. Perfect. We'll come out there and lock him down with that way then, just in case he doesn't burn to death. And meanwhile, everyone else, can we grab this loot with Johnny Maple? God, I haven't heard him in a while. Conditioning? I don't know, we'll run over there. Fine. Freytag, probably just Overwatch. Server Cat, I don't know what to tell you. Just go out there. Also over here with Dario. Looks like I'm over here as well. Let's go grab some loot. And the Heavy Rocketeer, why don't we just dash him across the universe? Defense, great. Overwatch. Okay. Feel like that's the end of the turn. Wait, no, I'm still out here.
Seems doable.
So, Muton does burn to death. That's great. Here comes the reinforcements. They're dropping right near the XCOM center of mass, which is on top of Freytag. There's the mech that I want for full override. Apparently, I hadn't even thought about that. This is probably an M2, though. Might be a little bit harder to full override. Yeah, looks like it is. These guys are all spreading out. Freytag swinging and miss. No surprise there. Server Cat, same deal. Oh, Dario, he's actually going to hit for 6. That's not bad. There's a surprisingly large number of these guys. And this snake is just going to tootle. And he's going to tootle right on back. Okay, we can deal with that. So, first thing I want to know, Freytag, is it possible for you to full override this mech?
We could use one of those.
I just now noticed perfect information doesn't give you the full override odds. 72%. Take control of it for the rest of the turn. Actually, 52% master enemy. I think Mitch can just straight up kill it. Before I do anything, though, let's make sure I can accomplish all the stuff I need to accomplish here. So, number 1, where am I? Right here. Can I could launch a rocket, but Dario is near an exploding barrel, and this could go horrifically bad. We need to then break that over... Hey, actually, doesn't Freytag have... Yes, interference! Okay, Freytag, we're gonna use interference! I might have been able to break that some other way. Problem here is I probably want to use both barrels, and I probably want to use it against this guy, so even doing that was kind of a waste of time. Why don't we do this? We can lock this guy down with burning, go inside... Yeah, I'm not worried about anything right now. We've got this, so let's run myself up into the open for no particular reason. Dario, let's get you inside right here. One more both barrels. We'll shut down this guy. He's probably going to be the most annoying guy for anyone else to shut down, but for you, he's a dead. Yep, no problem. Okay, and once again, the power of ye old guaranteed abilities. Incendiary. I don't care if I'm standing in the open. He's gone. And now then, Johnny Maple, you could probably go for a slice over here, Mr. McFunzy. 50, or what was that, 83%? Who cares? Slice and a dice, Johnny Maple! Nice, hit for 7. That's more like the Johnny. He was just toying with us when he first showed up. Just toying. Oh, you know what? I could have done rapid targeting for vital point targeting and all that garbage. I didn't do it, though. Mitch does have a shot on that snake all the way across the universe. Here's a question. Juan, do you have vision on the snake? Yes, you do. Okay, rapid target snake, great. You're not going to take a shot right now, it doesn't seem like, so why don't we also toss up a holo target on... None of these things really matter. We could do one over there just for fun. I could reload if I wanted to. Who cares? You know what? We have the one rebel out there doing nothing. Let's see if Mohammed here can shut down this snake all by his onesies with a laser rifle. It's pretty much impossible, but he can hit pretty hard. All right, he hits actually really hard. 8 damage. That's incredible. Robbie D, do you want a snake kill? I think here would be the perfect place for it. The perfect place for it. Oh my god, Robbie D and frigging Mohammed going to town on snake with ballistic and laser weapons. That's amazing.
There you go.
That frees... Does Robbie D have the same voice as Johnny Maple? That frees us up to use Mitch to do whatever we want, which is basically he only has a shot here. I honestly thought he had a shot against that mech there, but he doesn't got it. This is where I wish I had a grapple. I could grapple here and bam, shoot him, he's dead. However, we probably have some other way to kill him. 227 insanity. How can I kill the mech? Ooh, we do have a rocket. If I fail the full override, how can I kill the mech is my concern. Ooh, Johnny 5 can get right in there, shoot him in the face. I don't actually know if I can. I kind of don't care. I just want to try it regardless. Let's go for it. Full override the mech. I want me some mech. I don't even know. Why do I want this mech again? It's just like, it would be useful on rendezvous and some retaliations. So never mind. I don't care about this. It doesn't even go on like the mini retals or anything. Let's just be smart about it and blow the stupid thing up like, you know, a smart person would. Combat protocol, 7 to 8 damage with a Freytag. Mitch, you only got the one shot, so why don't we take the one shot? Heavy gunner, boom, he's dead. No more threat there. Oh, that's joyous.
I got it, right?
And then let's get Johnny 5 over here right in this face of the mech. I actually don't want to use body shield because I want... Well, the mech's going to do whatever he's going to do regardless, so... 88% Johnny 5, mech versus mech! Oh... What is that show, like Battle Robots or Robot Wars or some such? I can't remember what it is now. Whatever it is, you know what, Server Cat, who cares? Let's just Soul Fighter, 5 to 7, great. Okay, let's finish this up. Just quick end turn, whatever. The guy burns for 3, he's dead, mission over, oh wonderful. We did take some wounds there from what completely surprised me, which was like a whole bunch of things I thought were completely locked down. I guess that's what happens. Operation Erratic Camp, actually true to its words. I tried to camp and it ended up being very erratic. But everything's killed. I think I'm gonna be a little bit wounded, which kind of sucks. I lost 2 rebels. I think I had 1 spare one. I hate losing rebels, though. That was a very fortunate turn of events for the AI there, allowing that flanky snake to get a shot off. But regardless, it is actually acceptable. I will accept the acceptable rating. Five days on Mitch. That's not bad. I really do want to power level him. Speaking of power leveling him, what do we want to do? Oh, right. Kubikiri. I was going to do some weird fun time with friends stuff. And then lastly, I don't know. I don't think it really matters the last product so much for him. Johnny Maple. It's so hard not to go swords on Johnny Maple. But he's not going to get to Master Sergeant at all. Or will he? I need a Ghost Walker. You know what? Can I bring myself to go Ghost Walker, though? Can I bring myself to do it? Can I? I mean, here's the thing. He's not going to get all the way up here. I have almost everybody has, like, sword abilities, right? Johnny Maple's probably only going to hit a few more missions before the end of the campaign. And it would be very useful to have someone who's really good at stealth. I actually did it. I'm doing the smart thing for once, rather than the narrative fun thing. What is this? Strike. Attack an enemy movement range with a powerful melee attack. That sounds fun, but also stupid. Hollow targeting, who cares? And formidable, great. Let's go with that. God, my guy here, all these perks are okay, but he's not really getting any, like, better with tanking. We need to get him some armor. I think that comes from the heavy armors. Right. Am I ever going to research those? Probably not at this rate. No time for that. Dario forced upgrade. Oh, center mass. Right, that's what makes this a whole lot better. Let's go for it. Bam. And I'm out for 5 days, which is also not bad, considering I took a rocket to the face. 3 HP, conditioning, stock, 2 HP conditioning, elite scope, that's pretty nice, defense, and hair trigger. Okay. Now then, that's, I guess, the end of the episode, because immediately, right at... Oh, wait a minute, I can see the continent bonuses. I forgot to even look for them. Spare parts, what is that one? All proving ground project costs reduced by 33%. And it's in my home territory, mind you. It's in my home territory. All I would need to do is contact the new Arctic. That's too expensive. And I would also need to contact China, which for whatever reason... What the hell is with this strategy map? It's so broken. Like, to contact China, I have to go through the new Arctic? And, like, West and Eastern US don't connect? And New Mexico and Brazil... Just so weird, this game. Alright, well... I don't feel so bad about the fact that I never got this, because I probably never would have gotten it, although it's interesting that it's there. To serve mankind, yeah, recruit costs are $10 less. That is like the worst bonus in the universe. Hidden reserve, we don't need that at all. That's irrelevant. This one we know it's the science one. That one we actually do need. Armed to the teeth. All primary weapon slots gain an upgrade slot. That's interesting. I would like that, but you know, who cares? Future combat, GTS, that's by the time I get that, it's gonna be gone, so... Well, I know I have to go to New Mexico, and I know I have to go to Eastern U.S. because I can't... New Mexico and Brazil don't connect. If they did, I would probably go to Brazil and then New Mexico. Although I know I also have a facility... I know there's a facility here, and I have a facility lead, so it probably makes more sense to go through here anyway. But if I didn't have a facility lead and these things did connect, going to Brazil for the continent bonus and then hooking up with New Chile would make a lot of sense. Unfortunately, none of that's happening, and continent bonuses are not a thing in this campaign. So... whence are we returning? A supply convoy defense, I guess. I don't know what to expect here. Probably should bring a lot of Overwatch. And that's all I know. I think there's going to be lots of stuff coming in, and we Overwatch a lot. But yeah, so that'll happen in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Kill this Guardian, 8 to 12, and then also a chance to crit. Let's go for it. 64%, Johnny 5. Holy! Johnny 5! You are the best! You are just the best! You are so amazing, Johnny 5. Good lord! I have missed you so much. Why have I not played with these things for a lot more than I have?